I'm gonna put this other shirt on. I'm feeling, you ain't feeling. Buddy, are you a heartbreaker, buddy? This should work, huh? These should work. I literally didn't know what else to put on. Do you want some coffee? Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So this is fun. I get to have different guests on that want to come on my YouTube channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's see. Just some updates before my guest joins. Hey. So, one, I'm still accepting consultations. They are 150, but I know not everybody can afford that, and a lot of people just getting started, you know, might not have that. So I wanted to go back to doing my group consultations. I'm gonna do group consultations once a month, once every other month. I used to commit to every other week, but that's just too much on my schedule. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so my group consultation is going to be this Monday. Hey Robin, I'm just waiting for my girl to come on here. Um, so my group consultation is going to be Monday. It's only $45. I'm going to have two slots. I think one is at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. One is at, I got the bottom some match. Girl, look, y'all girl looking good today. It's because I am. Oh, don't watch my YouTube video where I'm talking about you, girl. Somebody just messaged me something, but anyways, so group consultations, $45, and I'm having two time slots this Monday. So one in the afternoon, one in the late afternoon. If y'all want to join, let me know. Message me on Instagram, comment on the community board on that post. Just group consultation. Um, and yeah. So we're just waiting on her to get in here. Meanwhile, y'all can catch me up with anything y'all have going on. Uh, hmm. Hmm. My ear is killing me this morning. Can I just say that? I have an earache galore. Hopefully, does coffee fix earaches? Fingers crossed. But yeah, what other updates do I have for you guys? Hmm. I don't know if I have any other updates. Check out my community board. I'm always posting there all the time, every day, a few times a day. um, what else? What else? What else? Any topics? I noticed that y'all just mostly want me to talk about cam and phone sex, which I have more videos. I got so organized yesterday. I was so excited. Um, I got a bunch of YouTube concepts that I'm just like, okay, yes, they're gonna love these. So I'm gonna go back to making videos on that. I want to talk about AP clips. I want to be honest and very transparent about AP clips and what I think. So I can't wait to make that video. I want to talk about I want clips. I just want to talk about everything I'm on and give you guys all the updates. I want to give you the most recent update about Sex Panther because um again, we're just waiting for my guest to come. But Sex Panther, whew, you guys, it's just like first it was cool, and then it was like a little glitchy, and now it's back good. Now that they've updated whatever, like I used to get my Sex Panther payout like if we close out on the 1st and the 15th, I would get it like almost a week later. Now it comes like the next day, which is freaking awesome. So I don't know if that if the more consistent you are with Sex Panther, the faster you get you will get your payout. Can I enunciate today? Can I enunciate? I don't need my words chopped and screwed. Okay, even though we in Houston. um, guys, so I think the topic today is gonna be love. Whew, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a little secret. All my friends be telling me all their business, what they love life, and ooh, it can be a little overwhelming for little Paisley sometimes. But we're gonna get into whatever we get into today, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, sometimes my friends, y'all be putting pressure on your girl. Why y'all put so much pressure on me? It's mostly the people in the industry. They're like, Paisley, I'm telling you because I know you won't tell anybody. And it's just like, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And so when I thought heavy is the head that wears the crown, I always think like, you know, more money, more problems is kind of like what comes in my head, but not literally. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What was I saying? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Cause people be I want to talk about a very sensitive subject, but this is not the time for it. But it's this one thing that goes on with a lot of people, not just in the industry. I totally done switched my train of thought. And it's just it's hard. It's hard for me to hear. It's a very, 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 very hard for me to hear. And I just realized like damn near everybody has gone through it, and I feel like we just kind of like sweep this topic under the rug. So I can't wait to bring that up. But oh my gosh, why did I think of it now? Like this one, this live needs to be very fun and lighthearted. But I'm gonna make a video on this very emotional topic because God damn it, if ain't nobody gonna talk about it, Paisley gonna talk about it. Cause whew, whew. Y'all be expecting me to handle a lot in my brain sometimes. And I'm just gonna get it out to YouTube because I feel like other people can relate. So that's coming. I got that on my YouTube videos. Speaking of getting organized, are y'all still making y'all schedule? We're in the third month of the year. And I just want to know if y'all are making your schedules or not. Are y'all staying on track? Are you reaching your financial goals? I noticed that because we have like 5 weeks in March, each week my goal is 1700. Um, so every Saturday I'm gonna check in and be like, Paisley. Okay, because it's 5 Saturdays, I'm gonna check in on Saturdays. Typically I would wait till Sundays, but every Saturday by Saturdays I need to make 1700 and I'm just like, okay, can I do it? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So money, hopefully. Oh, crappers. My phone is not charged. Yeah, my phone ain't never charged. My phone ain't never charged. I should have charged it. I should. What I shouldn't have done is been listening to music on the way. Maybe I could prop it like that. That's not a good way to prop it, but maybe somebody will just buy me a new charger for bucks up. Anyways, y'all are just sitting out here quiet. What y'all wait? Are y'all just waiting with me? Y'all can expect me just to do all the talking all the time. Y'all gotta say something. Y'all agree, y'all don't agree, y'all feeling me, you not. What is it? What's going on? Um, hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Trying to think, what other updates do I have? Last night, okay, so I have a deck of tarot cards, but I only use it on myself. Like, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not trying to be a tarot reader. That is not my lane. But when I first started going to Moon Magic, there was this lady there. Her name was Hey Spirit Lady. She was teaching how to read tarot cards, just how to like read your own personal deck and stuff. And I used to go to the classes. I used to always use her decks, but she's like, basically, you really got to use your own deck. So it starts speaking to you. I'm just like, okay. So I invested in my own little tarot deck, and I'm only bringing this up because one of my friends called me last night and like not made me. She asked me will I pull a few cards for her. So it was my first time doing it on somebody else. I heard you say in another live that you weren't too fond of sin cats. Do you have another? No, because I don't want to even bring light to sin cats. I know that they allow the most taboo, nasty things, and I don't fuck with that. I don't judge. I really don't judge y'all. That first off, don't feel the need like you have to do taboo phone calls to make your money. Like, and don't do that. If you just don't mind doing those types of nasty, talking about those nasty subjects, that's on you, girl. But baby, let me tell you something. That is too perverted for Paisley. I like the perverts, but that's too perverted for me. And I just don't want to talk about things that are against most terms of service on sites. Like we could take it far. We could take it far. But when you go too far off the deep end, baby, no, I gotta reel it back on in because damn. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. I've talked about a lot, but I just don't want to be too nasty. I don't want to promote that on my channel. I said that so that when y'all are searching phone sex companies, I don't think they have any payment issues or anything. It's mostly just because of the nasty stuff that they allow. It's one thing to do like step family and maybe a little farting here or there, but when you go a little too extreme, baby, when you have to talk about things that are like illegal, mm-mm, that's too far, too nasty, and honestly, I'm I've been very, 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 very mindful this year about what I allow to get in my ears. TV shows. I've really slowed down on reality TV because y'all, I like the reality TV, but it is too toxic, and it is called TV program because it's programming your brain, and I just don't want those things inside of my brain. Um, so, with that being said, the phone lines as well. I don't want to be on the phone lines and hearing these things go into my ear. Mm-mm. When people are getting too messy, I tell them I can't hear that. When people are projecting negative things on me, I tell them I can't hear that. I won't accept it. I won't listen. So just be careful what you allow to go in your ears because the same just because it's work, it's still going in your ears and it will affect you. It will affect your mental. And I just can't allow it to do that to me. I can't allow anything to be heard that I don't want to hear that's not good for my brain to know. Music too. That's why I said y'all, I be loving um like the whole like City Girls music, but not them particular, but that kind of vibe. But sometimes the stuff is just too toxic. It's just too toxic, and I can't let a bunch of toxic things go into my ear. I don't want a toxic lifestyle. I don't want friends that are toxic. I don't want a partner that's toxic. I don't want to be around toxic family members. Oh, she's coming. Yay. All right. Hey.
Hey,
Good
how are
morning.
you?
I'm okay. I'm just tired. I'm been up. I had a little nap, but I'm gonna get back on cam in a second.
Oh shit, okay. Well, you're better than me. Cause
Why you
I just
say
rolled
that?
out of bed and I was like, let me put something on and look presentable. Cause shit.
Well, it was either this or just wear like a baggy t-shirts I always wear, and I'm gonna wear this on cam, so I just decided to get on. But
Yeah,
anyways, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm
Okay,
great.
so for everybody that doesn't know, this is Spanish Barbie. Kind of tell my channel about you, your YouTube channel, and briefly touch on your trip from Puerto Rico.
Oh my god, it was so. You see how tan how beautifully tanned I am. Um, yeah, I was. It was amazing. I have mosquito bites from it. It's my little what you call it my little battle scars and shit. But I love it out there. Every time I go out there, it's so much fun. It's
Okay.
like I do so much stuff. Well, I always try to do something different when I go out there. This time I did night kayaking. I went to the rainforest. I never gone. That shit was fun.
Well, was there any snakes or bugs or?
No, you know what? There's not a whole lot of they gave explanations why, but there's not a whole lot of like animals in the rainforest. There's a lot more like plants and trees and like bugs and shit like that, but like not
Mhm.
many like animals, you know what I mean? Uh,
Okay.
so that was a good thing, but I'm bit the fuck up. So I don't know if that was from the rainforest or that was from like another night. I don't know, but it was a lot of walking.
And
And
then what's the food like out there? I don't think I've ever had Puerto Rican food.
so good. Was my cat trying to come in here? It's so good. Like it's I mean it's a lot of like rice and beans and chicken and I don't know if you know what plátanos are. They're like the bananas, but
Mhm.
yeah, we make a lot of stuff with bananas. A lot of fried stuff. They make a lot of fish. I don't eat fish, so it's not I don't really get care about that, but
Okay.
a lot of stuff with fish, a lot of stuff with meat. They love pork. Uh it's yeah, like it's like a typical Spanish shit, like rice and beans and just fried shit. It's so good though. It's so good. A lot of their desserts are like coconut based or like fruit based because it's a tropical thing, you know. So like
Mhm.
a lot of their stuff is yeah, a lot of fruit based, a
Oh,
lot of
that sounds.
coconut based, a lot of pineapple. So good.
Oh, that shit sounds so good.
Over there is amazing. I was eating like a fat ass.
So, do you go by porn star or content creator,
Um,
or what do you consider yourself?
I don't know what I consider myself. Cause like I don't consider myself a porn star, like people like outside people, like people regular folk like you know, I call them civilians. Civilian folk call me a porn star.
Mhm.
And I'm like to me like I'm not because I'm not like a person that's like shooting like every day or like you know shooting for major companies. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
and I'm okay like with that. Like I'm that's not my lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like I'm a very normal person. Like I don't, you know, I shoot whenever I want. I do things on my time. So it's like
Mhm.
that's like their lifestyle and I respect it. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that that's not me. Like I can't sit here and say, "Oh, I do this and that." Every day I do the normal shit that most people do. You know what I mean? Um it's just what people see when I put out there like on, you know, on social media. Be like, "Oh, she doing it." I'm like, "Yeah, but like on my normal life this is not what I do." You know? But
Mhm.
then like content creator, that fucking that like words they got so overly used, you know, and it still is so overly used that like you tell some people you like, oh, I'm a content creator, and they could think, oh, so you do YouTube, you do fucking I don't like. There's so much content, you know what I mean? I think obviously most people go down the sexual route, like, oh, you do content, you know what
Mhm.
I mean? But not like everybody does it, so I'm just like you know what I mean? It's one of those things, I don't fucking know, and then I also don't wanna be called, like, an influencer,
Oh, I don't
I
wanna
don't
be
know.
called that
I
either.
have like a hard time with like labels, like because I'm not sure if any of them fit me. Do you know what I mean? Like I
Mhm.
can't confidently say like I'm a porn star, I'm a content creator, even though like I guess that would be the closest thing because that's what I do. I take photos, I model. Like I do more stuff than just porn. Like I'm on YouTube. Like some people just do porn. You know what I mean? Like they
Mhm.
don't really do much else. Like you don't hear from them outside of doing that. But I do like so much. You know what I mean? So I guess in the umbrella term, I'm a content creator, but whatever.
Yeah, um
I mean, like whatever the fuck you think, whatever, however the fuck you found me, however you know me as.
So how did Chat with Cat come about? Like, what made you create a YouTube channel?
Because I wanted to get out of I don't want to say get out of sex work, but I needed another outlet.
Mhm.
Like I would, I get bored kind of easily, like doing the same. You know what I mean? And I've always been that way, though. I've always been the girl who, like, even if something didn't stick, I would try it. I'm like, all right, let me try this. If I don't fucking like it, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
I say I tried it, and that's cool. But I'm a creative type of person. So I'm like, yeah, I want to do like other shit. Like there's other stuff that interests me. I love fashion. I love tattoos. I love makeup. I had a makeup page before any of this shit. Like makeup was my thing.
Mhm.
So there's like and even traveling, like all of that shit interests me. And I'm like, who says I can't, just because I do porn or whatever, who says I can't like show people a whole other side of me? You know what I mean? Because porn is like this much of me. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? It's literally like, and there's a whole circle in this little 4'10" body. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to try to satisfy like all parts of me. You know what I mean? Because
That's
it's
why I
just,
finally found somebody shorter than me because I'm always the shortest one.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah. I'm,
5'1".
I'm okay. Yeah, no, I'm 4'10", so like I'm shorter than everybody. Um, so yeah, I think just like listening to myself and like being like, yo, like do it. Who gives a fuck if you're not gonna have any like people watching you? You know what I mean? Like I do it for me. I want
Mhm.
to do it because it makes me feel good. You know what I mean? That I'm not just fucking sitting here doing the same shit and I'm bored. You know what I mean? I need to keep myself active.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, and I love YouTube. Like it's been like a challenge for me to be consistent, I'm not gonna lie. But like when I do post my videos and I'm editing them and I'm like, I like this shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I really like it. Like, even if I don't have like a million fucking followers or all these views or whatever, like I still
Mhm.
like doing it. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna let like the fact that if I don't have all these people viewing my shit like stop me. I'm gonna keep doing it and it's gonna stick. That's how I've done everything in my life. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna keep going
Yeah.
at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't care because, like I said, m- what I find satisfying it, like I'm not gonna let other people decide that for me. Like, oh, no one's watching you, or you're not getting comments or shit like that. Like, okay, like I know good and well. Like, listen, I do porn, and some people are just like, oh, that's what we know her for. That's so cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't, that's totally fine. Like, if that's what you see me as, and that's what you want to see me doing,
Mhm.
cool. But yeah, I don't care. I do it for myself.
Okay, look. So first off, we gotta talk about your ex videos. Let's talk about the porn a little bit because you do got all them views on there. Let's not
Yeah,
forget who the fuck you are.
thank you
So,
very much.
where are you at now? Last time it was like 41 million
I think I'm
views.
at like 40. I checked last night. I was uploading. I think I'm at like 40, 43 million, 43 point something. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, I get a lot of views on my ex videos because every time I check, I'm always trending. So like
Mhm.
once, one video of yours pops up trending, then they go see, oh shit, and then they go to your page and then they go see a bunch of your other videos. I've been on there for like definitely not 2 years. Maybe
So you
like
haven't been doing porn for 2 years.
I have. But I'm saying
Okay.
the X videos I've probably been on there for like a year and a half ish. I don't
Hmm.
think it's been 2 years yet. Um, but yeah, somebody put me on, another porn star put me on. He was like, "Yo, like honestly, like why don't you do this? Like you have the content." And he kind of explained to me like how to do it and all that, and it's very simple. Like once I got into the groove of uploading and stuff like that and knowing what I
Hmm.
was gonna put out and whatever, it got easy. And honestly, like once the content's up, I don't gotta do shit. You know what I mean? I just let it sit there and collect the views. I have videos that are sitting there from a year ago, you know what I mean, or whatever. And just collect views. Every now and then I'll just go on Twitter and I'll send out the link, and that's a good thing. You share the link and boom. Like it's it's honestly probably the easiest and less like tedious of all like the other like sites that we use, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You literally just upload, that shit's there, boom. You post the links every couple days or whatever you want to do, and that's it. You just let it sit there, and it just the views collect money for you. So I mean, you just it's not something you do and you don't have to worry about.
Okay. You
Yeah.
seem like you do stuff like me. Like, this is what I tell people when they ask, like, what my title is. Like, you can know Paisley the cam girl or Paisley the phone sex operator or the YouTuber or whatever, but I really just want people to fuck with Paisley. That's like my mission. So,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't care where you find me at. Like, just fuck with Paisley.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
exactly.
Paisley.
Mhm.
And this year I made the decision on my Instagram just to be able just post what I want to post. Like,
Right.
I do miss having a regular page. And luckily, since I have this YouTube channel, it can seem a little bit more regular because I can talk about whatever I want. But I just want to be just Paisley. Like,
Right.
whatever I feel like doing that day, that's what it is.
No, no, I completely understand, and that's how I feel. You know what I mean? I think like a lot of us, like in our 20s and stuff, like we're still figuring ourselves out. You know what I mean? Like we're figuring out like what do we want to do, who do we want to become, all these things. You know what I mean? Even people in their 30s are still figuring it out. You know, so like um, I think what you said is cool because it's like okay, yeah, like I just want you to like me for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I figured myself out. I figured out like who I am throughout this process, and I'm still learning. But at the end of the day, I just want you to fuck with me for me, and I like that. Uh-oh, it froze. Damn it! Hold on, this shit froze. Damn it! Damn, Paisley! It froze. I don't know what to do. Should I get off or? What am I doing? Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna need to get off too. I have no idea. This is like my first time being on YouTube Live, so I have no idea how this works. Hold on. I don't know what to do.